My dear one, this could have been my final attempt to warn you about something crucial, but once again you have passed the test of your faith. Now, I need you to truly hear the message I am sharing. I sent you a sign yesterday, but you were distracted and too busy to notice. This sign was connected to your finances because a significant change is about to take place. The shift is happening in the spiritual realm, and what has been withheld from you is now being unlocked. However, you must be vigilant, for the enemy has also become aware. He knows that your breakthrough is close, and he will do everything in his power to sow doubt, fear, and delay. This is why it's essential for you to stay firm and not fall into the old patterns that have hindered you before. You have prayed, you have waited, and you have trusted me. Now the answers are unfolding, but you must be in the right position to receive them. Listen closely, my child. Do not overlook the quiet nudges in your spirit. I am speaking to you even in the seemingly ordinary moments. Yesterday, I sent a simple sign that you would have recognized if you had paused for just a moment. But do not worry, for I am full of mercy. I will send it to you again in a way that you cannot deny. This change isn't only about money. It's a transformation that touches every area of your life. The financial shift is just one part of what I am doing. I am moving you from a place of restriction and survival into a season of abundance. However, child, understand this. With greater blessings come greater responsibilities. Do not become complacent and never forget the source of your provision. The enemy will try to make you believe that your success is solely due to your own efforts, but I tell you now, do not be deceived. Every opportunity opening to you is a result of my favor. I have seen the struggles you've faced. I've witnessed your quiet tears, wondering when things would change. I've noticed your generosity, even when it was hard, and your faithfulness, even when there was no apparent reward. I have not overlooked a single act of obedience. The world may disregard these things, but I do not. I have stored up blessings for you, and the appointed time has arrived for you to receive them. But listen closely, my beloved, because I don't bless my children without preparing them. You must ready your heart for what is coming. There will be people around you who will not be happy to see you rise. They have been comfortable with your struggles because it made them feel superior, but when I elevate you, their true hearts will be revealed. Some may try to attach themselves to you not out of love, but because they see an opportunity to take advantage of your blessings. Others will try to discourage you, speaking words of doubt, trying to convince you that your breakthrough is too good to be true. My child, do not listen to these voices. My voice is the only one that matters. I will guide you step by step, and I will give you wisdom to manage what I am placing in your hands. Don't rush ahead of me. Some doors may seem promising, but not every door comes from me. Be discerning. The enemy is crafty, and he will try to mimic my blessings to lead you into a trap. But those who walk closely with me will not be deceived. Stay near to me, and I will give you the clarity you need. I am your provider. I am your protector. I am the one who makes a way where there seems to be no way. When others declared that it was impossible, I had already been working behind the scenes. When they said you would never recover, I had already set in motion your restoration. When they mocked your faith, I was already preparing a place for you right in front of your enemies. Now, the manifestation of my promises is near. My child, do not be afraid of success. Do not pull back when I lift you up. I did not create you to live in lack. You are mine, and I take great joy in blessing my children. But always remember, everything I give you has a purpose that extends beyond yourself. I am blessing you so that you can bless others. I am expanding you so that my kingdom will be glorified through your life. This isn't just about financial freedom. This is about fulfilling the mission I have placed in you. There are people waiting for you to step into your calling. Lives will be changed because of what I am doing in and through you. Do not take this lightly. Be a good steward of what I've entrusted to you. Be generous, be wise, and above all, remain humble. The enemy fell because of pride, and he will try to lure you with the same temptation. But if you stay close to me, he will have no power over you. My child, I am telling you now, the wind is shifting. The atmosphere around you is changing. Even now, things are moving behind the scenes that you cannot see. Do not give up. Do not grow weary when you are so close. Keep walking, keep believing, and keep praising me even before you see the full manifestation. For I am not a man that I should lie. What I have promised you will come to pass. Soon you will look back and understand why you had to endure the trials. You will see that every delay was a divine setup. You will understand why certain people had to leave your life. Everything I do is intentional. Nothing is wasted. Even your pain has purpose. Even your waiting was working in your favor. Now, my child, lift your head. The days of sorrow are behind you. The days of struggling to survive are coming to an end. I am doing something new, and nothing can stop it. No man, no enemy, not even your past mistakes. My grace is enough, and my favor is on you. Watch, my beloved, watch how I turn things around. Watch how I elevate you in ways you never imagined. Watch how I take what the enemy meant for harm and use it for your good. When you see it happen, do not forget who made it possible. Don't forget to give me the glory. Don't forget to testify of my goodness, because this is only the beginning. What I am about to do will be greater than anything you've ever experienced. My child, I see the weight you carry in your heart. I know the thoughts that race through your mind when you lie down at night. You worry about how you'll provide for yourself and your loved ones. You worry about tomorrow, about the bills that keep piling up, about the uncertainties of life. But have I not told you that I am your provider? Have I not assured you that I know your needs before you even speak them? Then why do you let fear take root in your heart? Why do you allow anxiety to cloud your trust in me? I am the God who fed Elijah with ravens in the wilderness. I am the God who provided manna from heaven when my people had no bread. I am the God who took 5 loaves and 2 fish and multiplied them before thousands. Can you not see? I have never abandoned my children, then, now, or ever. So why do you fear that I will not come through for you? Have I changed? Am I not the same God yesterday, today, and forever? Look at the lilies in the field, how they neither toil nor spin, yet Solomon in all his glory was not dressed as beautifully as one of them. If I clothe the grass of the field, which is here today and gone tomorrow, how much more will I provide for you, my child? You are of far greater value than the flowers that bloom for only a season. Do you not understand that I have already gone ahead of you? Do you not see that I hold everything in my hands? You have cried out to me, asking for provision, asking for help, and seeking a way where none seems to exist. And now I tell you, my beloved, I have heard your cries. I have seen every tear you've shed, and I have kept count of each one. Do not think that my silence means I've forgotten you. My silence is not a sign of neglect. It is preparation. I've been working behind the scenes, aligning everything in your life, preparing your breakthrough at just the right time. I do not give my blessings prematurely, nor do I allow my children to go without what they need. Remember Abraham, my faithful servant. He climbed the mountain with his son, trusting that I would provide the sacrifice. He didn't know how, nor could he see the ram in the thicket at the start of his journey, but he walked forward in faith, trusting that I, Jehovah Jireh, would provide. And I did. At the appointed moment, I revealed the provision that had already been waiting for him. My child, do you not see? Your provision is already in place. What you need is already prepared for you. You need only to walk in faith just as Abraham did, knowing that I will not allow you to fall. The enemy wants you to believe that you are alone in your struggles. He whispers lies, telling you that you must fight and work by your own strength. He wants you to think that your provision depends solely on you. But listen closely, my child. I am your source. I am your foundation. I bless the work of your hands. I am the one who multiplies what you have. The world tells you to chase wealth, to pursue riches with anxiety and fear. But I say to you, seek first my kingdom and my righteousness, and everything you need will be added to you. Seek me and you will lack nothing. Seek me and I will open the storehouses of heaven for you. Do not look at what you have now and assume it will always be this way. Do not let your current circumstances deceive you into thinking nothing will change. I am the God of divine reversals. I am the one who turns water into wine. I am the one who brings rivers to the desert. I am the one who takes little and makes it much. Did I not take the widow's last jar of oil and cause it to overflow? Did I not turn her scarcity into abundance? Can you not see, my child, that your situation is not impossible for me? I can do all things. No financial burden is too great for me. No lack is too deep for my provision to fill. But you must trust me. You must surrender your worries to me. When you hold on to fear, you block the flow of my blessings. When you doubt my provision, you delay what I have already set in motion. I need you to believe even when you cannot see. I need you to trust me even when you don't understand. Faith is not about seeing. It's about knowing that I am faithful even when your eyes cannot yet perceive what I'm doing. Do not measure my provision by the standards of the world. The world says wealth comes only from hard labor, that success is earned through relentless striving. But I say to you, I bless in ways that no one can explain. I provide in ways that the natural mind cannot understand. My blessings do not bring sorrow. My provision does not bring chains. When I bless you, there is no burden attached. You will not have to chase after it. It will come to you because I open doors that no one can shut. Look at Peter. When he needed to pay the temple tax, he had no silver or gold, but I told him to cast his hook into the sea, and in the mouth of the first fish he caught, he found exactly what he needed. Do you see, my child? My provision is always perfect and timely. I know your needs before you ask, and I've already prepared a way for you. I am teaching you during this season, refining you so that when the increase comes, you will handle it with wisdom. If I had given you everything at once, would you have been ready? Would you have known how to manage it well? My beloved, I love you far too much to give you something you're not ready for. But now I tell you the time is near. The breakthrough you've been praying for is closer than you realize. Don't lose heart. Don't let your spirit be troubled. Walk with me, and you will witness all that I have prepared for you. My child, be generous. Don't fear giving, for when you give, you open the floodgates of my provision. The world tells you to hold on tightly, fearing loss, but I say to you, give, and it will be given back to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Do not fear being a vessel of my blessings. I bless you so that you can bless others. When you prove faithful with little, I will trust you with more. Your time of lack is ending. Your season of struggle is shifting. But I don't want you to place your faith in wealth. I want you to place your trust in me. Remember, I am your provider, not just today but forever. Don't be like those who forget the one who blesses them when they receive. Keep your heart close to me and you will never lack anything good. My child, hear my words now, for I am declaring a financial blessing over your life. I am the Lord, your God, the one who has called you by name, the one who provides for all creation and holds the entire universe in the palm of my hand. Do you not know that I am your source? Don't you realize that I've already prepared everything you need? You've worried, stressed, and wondered how you'll make it through, but today I say this: lack will no longer be your portion. I am bringing a divine shift to your finances. The struggles you've faced won't last forever. The financial burdens that have weighed you down will be lifted by my mighty hand. You will not stay in this place of uncertainty, for I have opened the windows of heaven and am pouring out a blessing that you won't be able to contain. The enemy's plans to keep you in lack have been defeated. The chains of debt, the fear of not having enough, the sleepless nights of worry, these will end because I am stepping in, and when I step in, everything changes. Did I not provide for my servant Elijah during a drought, when food was scarce? Did I not send ravens to bring him bread and meat? Did I not command the widow of Zarephath to have enough oil and flour to sustain both herself and my prophet? If I can command the birds to provide for Elijah, if I can multiply the last bit of oil for the widow, do you not believe that I can provide for you too? You are my chosen one, my beloved, and I will never leave you without the resources you need. I see how you've struggled. I see the financial pressures that have made you feel like you're sinking. I see how you've worked hard, done everything you can to stay afloat. But now I say to you, step into my rest. Stop trying to carry this burden alone. I never meant for you to walk this path by yourself. I have been with you all along, watching over you, preparing a way even when you couldn't see it. And now I declare, breakthrough is coming. I am sending financial increase into your life in unexpected ways. Blessings you never saw coming will find you. Money that has been delayed will be released. Debts that have hung over you will be erased. Opportunities that once seemed impossible will open up before you. The job you've been waiting for, the promotion that was held back, the clients that hesitated, everything is aligning because my favor is resting upon you. No more will you struggle to make ends meet. No more will you live in fear of not having enough. No more will you feel like you're drowning in financial stress. I am your provider. I am Jehovah Jireh. I am the same God who provided manna in the wilderness and brought water from the rock. I am the same God who filled the disciples' nets with fish after a long night of catching nothing. And I say to you today, your nets will be full, your storehouses will overflow, and your hands will never be empty again. I'm not just giving you enough for yourself, but I'm blessing you so that you can be a blessing to others. You will lend and never borrow. You will give and never lack. You will be a channel of my provision, and through you, others will experience my goodness. Do not keep what I give to you for yourself alone, for as you pour out, I will pour back into you. As you bless others, I will keep blessing you. As you step out in faith, I will multiply what you have in your hands. The seeds you've sown, even in seasons of hardship, are about to yield a bountiful harvest. Every act of generosity, every time you've helped someone in need, every moment you chose to trust me despite the circumstances, these have not gone unnoticed. I have seen your faithfulness, and now, my child, I am releasing an increase beyond your wildest dreams. Doors that were once shut will swing wide open. Resources that seemed out of reach will come into your possession. Streams of income will flow effortlessly to you, for I am changing the atmosphere around you. Do not fear this blessing. Do not question whether you are worthy. Do not doubt that it's meant for you. I am a father who delights in blessing his children. Just as a loving parent provides for their child, I provide for you, and I don't do so in small measure. I give abundantly. When I bless, there is no sorrow added to it. When I pour out, I do not hold back. When I open the windows of heaven, nothing can stop the flow of my goodness upon you. Now, my child, I ask you, will you receive this blessing? Will you trust that I am the one who provides? Will you release your fears and step out in faith? Speak it out loud. Declare that I am your source. Say with boldness that you trust me with your finances. Stand firm in the certainty that I am working everything together for your good. I am not like man that I should lie, nor the Son of Man that I should change my mind. When I speak, it is done. When I decree something, it will surely come to pass. And today I declare over you, you are blessed, you are provided for, and lack will never be your portion again. Walk in this promise. Hold on to my word. Watch as I transform your situation right before your eyes. Your season of struggle is over. The time of lack has ended. Now step into the overflow. Step into the divine provision I've set before you. Step into the abundance I've prepared. Walk with my love and care. Your Heavenly Father. Now step into the overflow. Step into my divine provision. Step into the abundance that I have prepared for you. Walk with my love and care. Your Heavenly Father.